You're probably not here tonight.
Huh?
I thought you're probably not here tonight.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah.
I sat down for a minute.
Okay.
Long day. How long is Rulong out for?
Next month, reassessment.
Reassessment.
Yeah.
On Monday?
I'm not sure. Phase.
Boy, Dorn picks it up. Shot. Rebound. Goes behind the net. Chesterfield picks it back up. They're coming across the zone. He's all by himself looking for somebody to go to. Throws it on the net. Sticks aside by Hackman. Picked up center ice. Falcons take it back over. Puck drizzles behind the net. Sting regroup. Freeman's got it in the back corner. Throws it up the boards. Only as far here as the Falcons though. Puck comes out center ice. Not far enough for icing. Puck's tipped in by the Falcons. No icing. Goes in deep. Sting regroup. Falcons are completing the change. There's an outlet pass. It's going to be ice, but nope. Falcons are going to get to that first. Oh, that could have been a hook. I can't believe they didn't call a hook on that one. Josie's got it behind the net, throws it out center ice, but it's picked off by the Falcons. Falcons coming up now. He drops it back, but Sting pick it up. Ditches fight for the puck. He gets the puck again. He gets checked right here, close to us here into the ref. Falcons pick it up, go far ice, cross the center ice. He dumps it in. Sting come away with the puck in their far corner. Fields gathers the puck behind the net. He gets knocked down off the puck. I don't know. Looks like we got a penalty over here. I don't know who was doing what back here. I wasn't even watching the play, but there's a little bit of rough action going on, and looks like the Falcons are the ones going off with the penalty, and I only see one door opening. So, nope, they're calling both of us. So, coincidental minors. Oh boy. It's coincidental minors. I don't know how that puck comes all the way down, but I guess it doesn't make much sense to me why that. I don't understand why the face-off's down here, but either way, it's still 5-on-5 hockey. Yeah, he's calling center ice. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I didn't know what they were doing. It should be center ice. How is it not center ice? That's really strange. Okay. So I guess they're calling it all the way back down because they had possession. So I thought that should have been center ice since it was a coincidentals. But here we are, 6:13 left in the second period, first half of the second period. I hate these split seconds. Anyway, Puck comes out. We're still 5-on-5 hockey. Kell's got the puck on the boards, goes down deep, Pickle behind the net. Pickle throws it out to Kell. He's unable to get a good stick on it to get a shot. Here comes the Falcons away with it. They leave it though. Pickle has it at the bottom circle. He's looking for an outlet. Goes for the centering pass, gets shipped all the way far side of the boards. Puck still kept in by Vogel over there. He's fighting. Puck still kept in. Somehow, I don't know. And now it finally comes out. Puck finally comes out. Inadvertently shoveled right to the Falcons player, so we got a 5-on-1 now. Puck thrown to the net here to Keevan. Keevan's got it off the boards to himself here to center ice. He's unable to get to it though. Falcons regroup, far side boards, center ice pass here to the Falcons. They come through with it only as far as our D line, or blue line. Pickles gets the puck in, and he's able to squeak it in deep enough. Oh, forecheck from Keevan. He takes the puck right back. Puck's behind the Falcons net. Pickles still on the forecheck. Loses his stick, almost got caught on a hold there, hook. Puck back to the Falcons D-man. Goes over, up the boards, right in front of the Sting bench. Puck doesn't go any further though. A lot of snow over there. Saw that big hit getting lined up on Salas over there. Falcons take the puck back over now. Puck hits Otero. Bouncing around, got caught in his shorts. Off the boards here to Salas. Salas takes it into the Falcon zone. Tries a toe drag release with a little screenshot, but not able to get through on that one. Falcons take back over. Cross ice pass, stops. Still down in the Falcon zone. Otero's got it over there by himself. He's got 1-on-3. Ooh, Freeman almost popped away with it. The Falcons come away with it now. Back into the Falcon zone. Otero's got the puck. He's got to find an outlet. Oh, he's on just one more touch and he couldn't get a stick on. He got his stick lifted. Got a centering pass. Falcons coming away with it now at center ice. He's held up there by Dorn at center ice. Puck squirts into the Sting zone. Otero's trying to find Gwynn. Gwynn's got the puck behind the Sting net, high up off the glass, and clears out here to center ice. Middles tries to tip it up, hits a body though. Goes back deep into the Sting zone. Stinger able to group it up center ice. Otero just not able to get a handle on it though. Falcons come back. Gwynn tries to put a hit on somebody. Oh man! The Falcons went for a centering pass, bounced off the skate. Hackman looked alive, made a good save. Okay, 3:26 left in the first half of the second period. 3-0 Sting. Shots are even. I don't know how, but 13-13. Falcons come away to get it back here to the point. Take a couple passes here right on the line. They keep it in. He takes the hit for his troubles over there. Puck comes here to Land. Land's got the puck. He's making his run down the boards. He dances past the man. He's got Caniddle in front. Centering pass, unable to get anything to it. Back here to Scales. Scales throws it down deep, right to a Falcons player. It's amazing to stand that guy up at the blue line. He just walked right in a little bit too freely. Throws it at the net. Turned aside. Scales tries to flip it up away from the goal, only as far as the Falcons though. I don't know what we're calling a penalty there. Cross check on who?
Cross check on who?
Cross check on Vogel somehow, I guess. Okay. That's interesting, so. Man, that was a weak ass cross check. Anyway. So we got 2:37 left in the second. First half of the second. So whatever. For the ice scrape. Ditch gets his stick on it. Stinger able to clear this down and ice the puck. Falcons try to gain some speed on this breakout. They get held up by Ditch. Thank goodness that The ref got in the way on that one. Stinger able to clear that down. Hopefully the ref's okay. He's got to be an older guy like me. I can't take falls like that anymore either. Pinch him off. Gwynn gets a stick on it. Puck still bounces around in front of the net. He rims it out here only as far as the blue line. It's held in by the Falcons. Ditch able to block the shot. Almost had a breakaway there. It was a good deep play by the Falcons. They were able to break that up. It was a good back check and a good hustle. Falcons got control of it now in the zone. Let's see if they can set it up. He's just content with pinching it on the boards. Gwynn tries to come away with it. He had one hand on the stick, got it swiped away. Somebody's still trying to dig it out. Puck squirts loose into the slot. Good bounce for the Falcons. They shoot and score. He made the most of it. So, good bounce for the Falcons out of that little scrum there, and they made the best of it. Put it shot right over the blocker of Hackman. Not much you can do about that. That was a good shot. 1:16 left. 3-1 Sting. No big deal, no big deal. Don't let them build on that, right? Kel comes away with the face-off all by himself. Screen shot goes, it's blocked, goes higher than it. Salas takes his man into the boards. Puck's still loose, and Falcons come away with it. They got some speed coming across the blue line. He gets held up by Evans. Puck comes up. They're going to ice. Nope. The icing gets waved off. Kells takes over the puck. He loses the handle on it, though. Falcons take over. He flips it up high. That was kind of a weak flip. That was a weak clearance. It was not very smart, but Falcons got away with that one. Like, puck comes across, bounces off a couple skates, comes here to the center ice. Sting take it over to Freeman, back to Kel. Kel couldn't get a hold of the puck. He got lost in the skates on him. Falcons come back. They have to hold up, stay on sides. Evans takes his man into the boards. Shot gets deflected, goes wide of the net. Falcons take it over back in that, lost in that back corner again. Almost got another good bounce for it. Here comes the Sting. Salas has the puck. We got 3-on-1, 2-on-1. Salas goes for the shot and right on net. Goalie covers it up. 5.6 seconds left in the period. That was good. I was wondering why he shot so quick. Knew he was running out of time, so it was actually a good play. 5.6 seconds left for the ice scrape. 3-1 Sting. We got time for a quick win and a quick shot. Let's see what we can do with it. Faceoff gets a little tied up, squirts around, and that's going to do it for this. So we'll take an ice scrape here and we'll come back in about 10 minutes. Alright, I'm back. I'm a little late. I had to get another drink. Puck comes up. Pickle gets down deep. Comes behind the Falcons net. Gets it on the forecheck. He holds him up a little bit, slows him down. Freeman digs the puck out, tries to center it. Unable to get to it. Puck bounces on the front. Dish was unable to get a handle on it. Over in the blue line, bounces up, and that one came out. I'm surprised I didn't call that out, but looked like it popped out. Pickle's on the hunt for it back there to slow him down. Falcons regroup behind their net. Sting complete a line change. Puck stopped at the blue line by Vogel. Vogel throws it in right on net, and for whatever reason, covered up by the Falcons goalie, and he stops play, so we're going to get a face-off deep down in the Falcons zone. 6:01 left in the second period, the real second period. 3-1 Sting. Sting coming away with the face-off. The Falcons jump up and take that from him. Across the blue line, drop it off, throws it wide of the net slowly. Back to the point here. Falcons throw the puck behind the Sting net. Here comes Middlezo now with the puck through center ice. Back to Kel. Kel takes a shot. Goal. Man, that just went high and wide of the net. That didn't miss by much. Evans tips that puck deep. He pinches in, keeps the puck alive for the Sting. Again, puck to Evans. See if he can dance around. Tries to weak backhand, one-handed backhand, unable to get anything on the puck. Evans is still up there on the forecheck. What the hell is going on up there, huh? Keevan gets it here at Evans' point. Throws it right at the net. No traffic, no nothing. Goal gobbles that up, no problem. So we got stoppage and play. 5:01 left the second period. 3-1 Sting. But we can see the 3-1 now, can't we? We need to start putting our foot back on the gas here. Sting win the face-off shot. Flutters just wide of the net. Kniddle picks it up. He takes the hit, reads the puck, and went for the hit. Falcons come away with it right over the blue line. In by himself. He's got some speed. Couldn't get around Fields there. Sting come away with it. That is back to the puck. Puck squirts in. Otera's got it. He's got a guy shoving in the back. Quinn gobbles the puck up from behind the net. Puck out here to Otera. Otera has it, crosses the blue line. Looking for a pass, drops it to Kniddle. Kniddle keeps it alive. Dumps it behind the Falcons net. Salas over to Otera. He's unable to handle it. Falcons able to get the puck out. Come across the blue line. Otera knocks that puck off the Falcons stick, but then he gets it right back, throws it in front of the net. Nobody's there. Puck thrown back behind the net. Sting have it on the boards. Clears out the center ice. Nobody else there. Puck dumped back in. Over here to Kniddle, but he's not really going to hold on it. I don't know if they're going to call that icing. I can't believe they're calling that icing. The puck ripped around the back of the net. Kniddle was unable to get a hold on it. But so we got 3:39 left in the second period. The way this game started, we should be up way more than we are. Shots are fairly even for I feel like the level of play, but it is what it is. That was a good save. Puck deflected off a leg right in front of Hackman, made a good save. Vogel regroups the puck, bounces off the boards here. Freeman's got it. Or battling for it here on the near boards. Vogel comes up. Now somehow he comes away with the puck. Came away with knocking the puck loose. Dorn's in on the forecheck. I don't know what they were doing down with the puck down there. Freeman's up wall. on the Falcons for a center ice pass, goes across. A couple little passes, drop pass off the boards. They're moving the puck well in this sequence. Didn't come away with it here on the near boards. Cross ice pass on it to Dorn. Dorn's got two guys on him. He gets around one guy. Throws the puck to the center ice, and nobody's able to get a handle on that one. I don't know what they're calling on that. I don't know who, maybe that wasn't Dorn. Either way, whoever that was made a good play, and I think they drew a penalty on that. I don't know how or what they called. Let's see what they called here. Cross check? Yeah. So they called the cross check. I didn't see it. It was a little bit behind the play. He had him written into the boards. All he had to do was just write him in. It would have been fine, but I guess he got to stick up on him and cross check him. So the Stinger are going to go on a power play here with 2:34 left in the second. Come over with the face-off to see if we can get it set up. Puck gets knocked out. I don't know that we've had a power play yet tonight, so we'll see. This will be our first chance at the power play. Falcons take control back of the puck deep on their net. They rim it around. Evans is unable to get a handle on it. They're able to ice the puck. Eat some time off the clock. 1:30 left in the man advantage for the Sting. Oh, held that up. We got lucky with that one. I think that was outside. Middles has the puck now, plays it back to Gwynn. Gwynn walks it at the line over to Evans. Evans walking it in. Back to Gwynn in the high slot. Takes a shot. Hits something solid in the front. I don't know if that was a goalie or a skate. Evans has it. Bounces back here to Gwynn. Gwynn's unable to get a stick on it. Just took a funny bounce on him. Oh, that was a stupid... Anyway, Keevan's got the puck. He drops it back to Middles. Middles has the puck in the slot, kicks it to himself. See if he can set it up now. Stinger able to set it up over here to Evans. Evans has the puck. Far side, couldn't make it locate anybody. Gwynn has it over to Evans. Evans far side pass, unable to get through. The puck's loose in front. They're jabbing at it. Nobody's able to get to it. Puck cleared out. Gwynn's got the puck back here, and the parents are screaming about something, and they're going to call that offsides. I don't know who that was on or what you saw. 18 seconds left in the Sting man advantage. 52 seconds left in the second period. Stinger going to bring out Land, Pickle, and Dorn, backed up with Scales and Vogel. 18 seconds left here in this man advantage for the Sting. Sting win it, gets lost in a couple skates, but comes away. Dorn comes away with it. He's looking how to set it up. He's looking for somebody. Goes for a centering pass. They're unable to connect on it with Vogel. Dorn's back checking. He's fighting. He's back checking. He fucking wins that puck back. He was determined to get that puck back. That was a hell of a back check by Dorn. Land gets a stick on it in center ice. Dorn takes the puck back over. Sting go. Cross ice pass. Stickers on his knees trying to reach that puck. Land's hustling in. Hits Dorn, or Pickle. Back to Dorn. Dorn takes a shot. Goes deflects high and into the netting. So the penalty's over. We got 17 seconds left in the second period. Are you good like this?
Good.
17 seconds left in the second period. So Sting unable to take advantage of the man advantage for the first time. So both teams, I think, are 0-1. I think they only got, maybe they got 2 power plays. They're 0 for 2. We're 0 for 1 on our power plays. Sting when that comes back to the point, throwing at the net, gets through and trickles behind the net. Only a couple seconds left here, 9 seconds left. Falcons take it over. Goes to Kel. Kel takes a shot. Bounces off a man in front. Oh, and he's unable to get a rebound. It goes in! Holy cow, and that puck goes in with only 2 seconds left. That was a lucky bounce for the Sting, just like they got a lucky bounce on their goal. Salas got another one. I think that's 2 for him tonight. So that puck just bounced off of somebody in the front and landed perfectly for Salas right in the front. We got 2 seconds left in the second period. Like I said, that's a payback for a good bounce for them. So we'll take the good bounce while we can. So here we are, 4-1 going into the third period. 4-1 Sting. Makes me feel a little bit more comfortable, get away from that 2-goal lead. Shots are starting to get a little bit more lopsided, 22-15 in favor of the Sting. Can't stop now, though. We got to keep wearing them down. So 16 more minutes. Let's see what we can do, what kind of damage we can do. Evans rides his man into the boards. Falcon take control of the puck. Into the center. Shot. Oh! It just off the armpit or the shoulder. I think went up into the armpit of Hackman. Not a good start to the third period here, so we're back to the 2-goal lead. It's 4-2 now, 10 seconds into this period. That one just got up under Hackman's arm. No big deal here, we need to get it right back. We weren't even in position. They were ready to roll with this one, so Sting got away with it. Matera gets interfered with, but they didn't leave it alone. Matera takes the puck, centers it, nobody there to pick it up, so it gets all the way down, and ice, they're going to wave it off over the center. Battle for the puck. Matera has it now behind the net. Just out of Middle's reach, puck tailed in by the Falcon. Back to Fields. Fields plays it up to Middles. Middles tips it up center ice. There's a stick line in the middle of the ice. I don't know who it is. Puck dropped off over here to Freeman. Freeman knocks it off the boards to Otero. Otero's got center ice now. Kind of hits the brakes, tries to make a move. Stinger going off for a change. Got away with that play. Back here to Otero. Otero to move here. Pickle. Pickle throws it just wide of the net. Evens in on the forecheck. Messes with his man just enough for him to lose the puck. Falcons come away with it though. Puck is iced this time. There's going to be an icing. So 14:34 left. 4-2 Sting still in the third period. Just loses that face off. Puck knocked out here, center ice to Vogel. Vogel plays it off center to Pickle. Pickle drops it off over here to Ditch. Ditch takes it through the line. Over here, cross ice to Keevan. Keevan puts it on him. Couldn't get a good shot off. He tried to go back to his forehand, ran out of real estate, so went right under the goalie's gut. Either way, that was still a good play, a good chance. We can keep working like that. Keevan was in all alone. He just couldn't get back to his forehand to get a good shot off. Falcons come over with that face-off. Ditch won it, but it went right to a Falcons player. Sting gathered the puck center ice. Keevan's got the puck, plays it across. Pickle plays it up. Ditch. Oh, got away with that one. Ditch goes the puck across. Shot on. Hits some pipe and goes just wide of the net. Vogel tries to keep it in. He's unable to. Here come the Falcons. Falcons got some speed. Pickle loses balance. Falcons go around the back of the net. He tries to shove it in front of the net. Puck comes off the boards. We're going to wave off icing on this. Keevan's on the forecheck. Puck comes back here to center ice. Tipped in by the Falcons right to his own player, but Land's able to pick that one up. He's got all kinds of real estate to go over. Pickle's got his head up. He better flicks that one deep. A little too high. That one might have went. There wasn't a ceiling. That one would have went out of the ring. So. Tried to flip it deep, just got a little bit too much under it. So we got 13:29 left in the third period. 4-2 Sting still. This Chesterfield team always comes out and plays us hard. They want to come out and beat us. And I have a feeling they haven't played a lot of league games. And I think a lot of these teams are going to be up to try to kill us all season long. And we're still fairly new into our season compared to what a lot of other people are, so. Poke over here on the near boards. X is unable to keep that in. They're going to wave icing off because they're saying X could have got that or should have got that, one of the two. Not sure what the rule is. Played back to X here. X over here to Dorn. Dorn looking for that cross-ice pass to Evans. Evans able to get it back to neutral ice, though. Sal's flips it around too many people. He's not able to get it very far, though. Falcons regroup. They're swiping at it, and puck goes, oh my gosh. So we called that a tip, too, so we're going to web icing off, and Dorn's got the puck behind the net. Up here to Dorn. Dorn's got the puck. He looks cross-ice pass. It's broken up, though, but it's still chipped behind the Falcons net. Falcons come away with it. That's kept in. A good fight by Middles to keep that in. Sorry, Middles right there with him. Kniddle knocked it loose. He still gets the puck, gets it back to the far corner. Kel tries to keep it in. Evans tries to pitch in, or he's like, that wasn't Evans, sorry. Offsides is all good. That was Field, sorry, they tried to keep it in. That was my bad. Puck flipped in wide of the net. Stinging on the forecheck. Cal tries to lift a stick, he's unable to. Falcons knocked off the puck. Vogel's got the puck now. There's going to be he just. He put no move on it, just put a lot of heat on it. He's able to beat Hackman. Looks like he beat him on that blocker side. That's okay. We're still up by a goal. We have 11:34 left in the third period. Hackman's pretty pissed at himself, but. Fucking slap shot that beat him on the blocker side. Look at the way it hit the net. Looked like it was just the right height, right over his right pad. Put his right pad in the blocker. It's just the right height. Face off. Otero comes away with it, throws it deep. We got to keep pressing, man. That puck's iced. It's on end, so we're going to call icing on that one. Let's go, Stig! Pick it up! Let's go! Comes back here to the point. X throws it in. That was going high and wide, but it's pushed aside by the goalie blocker side. He throws it into the netting. Not making any changes here yet. Everybody's kind of looking at the bench, but 11:13 left in the third period. Shots are 23-18. Favor of the Sting. It's a battle for a puck here in the near corner. Can't really see a whole lot that's going on. We got Pickle's in there battling for it. X steps up. X comes away with the puck. He throws it over to the far corner. Kind of clears some space. Nobody was there though. Falcons flip it high and up. They're going to wave icing off here. X has the puck. Freeman tips it in. Pickle needs to get on his horse to get there, but he's unable to. He's going to make it before the Falcons player does. Puck comes high and out. Scales has it. Skinner making a change, and the puck was thrown right at the bench at the change, but just the way it was. We got people yelling too many men, but nobody knows. That was a good check at the blue line. Not good enough, though. But this puck was iced down, but they're not going to call icing on it. We're going to keep the play rolling. Puck comes to them behind the net. They center it, and it bounces all the way back to the neutral zone. The puck's tipped to ditch, wave icing off. He's able to get to it. He plays it back to Keevan. Keevan throws it to the net, gets blocked in front. Over to Gwynn. Gwynn has a man on and he gets it down low. Back to Gwynn. Gwynn throws it to the net, just wide, bounces off the back of the net. Sting gather it up. Oof. The puck's tic-tac-toeing, bouncing everywhere. We should have got rid of that puck a long time ago. That puck never came in. It shouldn't have been offsides. That puck never came in. But whatever. Yeah. For once, I do agree it was not offsides. She's not very happy about that one, but whatever. Anyway, here we go. Puck comes in, Hackman gobbles that up right into his gun, snaps the play. So we got 9:09 left. I hate to listen to him bitch, but she was right. That puck never went in, so. Falcons come away with it. They danced at a blue line, and man, they got away with that one. Gosh darn it, the Sting couldn't capitalize on that. Puck's dug out of the corner. Oh, that was not a good pass. Hackman makes a good save. He picked it up on that one. Puck knocked it high and up and out. Puck gets knocked down back deep behind the Sting net. Scales takes it over. He turns. He finds his man on the far boards. Dolan dumps it in deep, or dumps it right on the net, and goalie stops play. So we got 8:25 left in the third period. Stinger's still up 4-3. Shots are 24-19, so they're starting to even back out. That third goal kind of killed our momentum, really kind of. It wasn't even that one right out of the gates in the second. It was that third goal that really killed it. What are they calling? Oh, they're calling a hand pass. So. Uh-oh, man down. We had a quick stop and play, a little hand pass in our zone, so. Pickle knocks the puck down, just goes straight to the Falcons D. They find a man and they just ice the puck quickly. So, 8:10 left. Not much time been taken off the clock since the last time I told you, but third period, 4-3 Sting. I got used to saying the time and the score so much when we were up in Detroit. So, what are we doing? I guess the far guys came in too quick. Both of them, because nobody got waved out. So, do it again. Play starts. Sting went back to the point. Throw it up. Man, it took a good bounce for the Falcons, but it's going to be an icing. Took a good bounce to the Falcons, and they didn't capitalize on that. Thank goodness. 8 minutes left. We need to stop clock watching and we need to just put some fucking goals in on that. Falcons come away with that puck. We're making this team look so much better. I shouldn't say it because, God forbid, I root for my own team that I'm announcing for. We should be doing way better. Anyway, we're a better team than this. They're going to wave icing off on this one. Puck comes all the way down. Keevan tries to forecheck on his man. Knocks him off the puck a little bit. Puck comes away at the high slot. Keevan's got it, or Freeman's got it. Now he's got it in the far corner. Throws it to the front of the net, and it squirts by. Nobody there to get it. Puck gets knocked down. Back to Fields. Fields has the puck. He gets thrown off the puck. I don't know if that was a trip or what happened, but he went down kind of awkwardly. Falcons take the puck over. They're unable to get it. Hits off a skate, goes in the front of the net, right to a Falcon stick. He carries it over the Sting blue line, right on this, right on Hackman. He turns to the side. He gets knocked off the puck, and Keevan's still chopping at the puck, trying to get to it. Puck gets thrown to a centering pass, goes through to nobody. Here comes Dorn. He got a little hook, but I guess it wasn't enough to say anything. Puck comes through. He's got a little speed. He's all by himself. Throws the puck. Good blocker saved by Hackman. Throws it aside. Sting regularly behind their net. High up the center ice. So it's like a home run pass to Salas. Salas is by himself and misses the net. Goes just wide of the net. That puck was rolling all over him. Dorn tries to get the puck. He's unable to settle it down. Now here come the Falcons. Falcons look, he's looking, he's still got the puck, Sting loses his stick. He picks it back up. I don't know, he got away with that one. Bounces off the board again to Salas. Salas is unable to get to that one. Puck back here to Axe. Axe throws it in, cross ice. Evans throws it to the net, wide, nobody's there to get the pass. Puck thrown to the net again, it's blocked in front though. I don't know how we don't have anything there, but we got a 2-on-1. Puck goes wide of the net. My goodness, I don't know why this team plays this really well. We have to give it to him. That puck up to Salas again, an outlet pass. Let's see if he can do this one. Nope, right into the goalie, off the goalie, and into the netting. My goodness. How many partial and breakaways can you have in one shift? And he had 2.5, I'd say. One of them, the puck was rolling on. He couldn't get a good shot on it. That was just a good save by the goalie. I don't know if that puck was rolling on him, but either way, with the goalie went into the netting. Sting come away with it. Puck squirts out. Pickle couldn't get a stick on it. Puck gets knocked down deep. Falcons take over control. They're able to get a cross ice pass over here near side. Puck deep into the Sting zone. Peels it back, he pitches his man. Puck comes loose into the circle. Pickle's got the puck. He's carrying it over the blue line, through the red line. Over here to Landon. He puts himself offside with a horrible pass. God darn it. He's got to be more aware. That pass has to be in front of him, not behind him. That was his fault. He knows it. That's all right. Shit happens. 4:45 left in the third period. Sting come over with that face-off, knock it down deep. We're looking for that outlet bank pass. Comes here, high pass to the Sting. Ooh, Pickle's looking for that centering pass, unable to connect with Land. Back behind the net to Land, misses that pass. Puck comes all the way out. Gwynn tries to handle it, rolls over his stick, goal goes all the way down the ice. He's got one man forecheck comes here to center ice. Land picks up the puck. He's got a little bit of speed. He's got middles. He's unable to connect with them now. Puck on that far corner. Falcons take over. Gets lost a little bit in the ref skates, a little bit in everybody's skates. Fans aren't happy about the ref getting in the way, I think, on either side on that one. Good back check by Land, knocks the stick loose, or the puck loose a little bit. It's rolling everywhere, but comes back out to the front. Middles goes down nicely, blocks that one. It goes up into the net. We had 3:40 left in the third period. Got to close out game. We got to put this one away. Falcons are, I believe, Falcons are calling a timeout. I don't know for sure. Yeah, the Falcons are calling a timeout, so 3:40 left in the third period. The way the game started, we were really dominated. The Falcons looked sloppy, and then they kind of picked it up and turned it around on us here. So we're sitting here at 3:40 with left in the third period. Seconds they need to pick it up and play their game. Maybe it's just, I don't know if it's the dynamics of this or what. Good move, puck makes entrance to the zone. We'll keep an eye on the goalie, he's still in for now. Steen coming away with it, Middle's got the puck, he's got a 1-on-3 though, he ain't going too far, he's going to take the puck, going throws it out in the center, goalie swipes it away. Back to Middles again, he dishes over to that far side. Puck comes here. That was a good turn at central ice for Falcons, they throw it towards the net, goes just a wide, shoveled wide. Puck comes to the front of the net. Singer trying to clear that puck and it comes right on the Falcon stick and Hackman makes a great save after 2:54 left in the third period. That puck was bouncing around everywhere and Hackman went ahead and closed down the door on that one. Comes out here at the point. Falcons still have their goal in the net. Puck knocked down deep. They're really pinching us in here now. Looks like a 4-3 game right now. Puck of the net doesn't make it there. Puck bounces just wide of the net. Keevan's got the puck now. Or I'm sorry, Dolan. Evans drives his man in the net. Falcons still have control of the puck. 2:18 left in the third period. Oh, that puck came loose. They couldn't get it on their stick. Keevan comes away with the puck to exit the zone. He flips it over to Doran. They got to get this puck deep so we can go out for a change. 2 minutes left in the third period. Oh, good pass by the Falcons, but their man's unable to pick it up. They take control back in the neutral zone. Stinger completing a change. Good pass, cross ice. Puck blocked by Scales in the front. Another block shot. Stinger really hard for the puck. Still haven't pulled a goalie yet. I don't know what he's doing, why he hasn't pulled a goalie yet. Keevan's trying to get that puck in that far corner. Falcons are really pushing here now. They're really pushing. You can just feel that momentum switch. It's so crazy. 1:20 left. Good block shot by Knittel. Puck comes over to Pickle. Pickle knocks it off the boards. It's a good clearance, but he's probably had more time than he realized. I don't know what we're screaming about, but we got 1:07 left. Falcons goalie covers it up down to the all the way down on their end, so we're gonna get a face-off deep. We got Ditch, Pickle, and Salas out there right now. Puck comes to Pickle. Pickle digs it out some skates. Puck's flopping around to over to Salas. Salas puts it on, unable to get a good shot, or unable to get it by their goalie. Tries to play it back to the Sting D-man to keep some pressure on there, unable to. The goalie's standing in the net for now. I don't know why. Falcons go offsides. 51 seconds left. I don't know why their goalie's staying in this whole time. You know what I mean? What are they gonna lose? Puck drops. Faceoff comes right on net. Quinn gets the puck. He flips it high and up, and that thing's bouncing. Let's see if they wave off offsides. Yes, they or icing. They do. Falcons take over the puck. Here come the Falcons across the net. Puck goes wide of the net. Need to get on him. Need to get on him. We got 24 seconds left. Cooper's yelling, keep fighting. That's what we need to do is keep fighting for it. Puck only gets as high as in. Pickle takes the hit, but he gets that puck out.
I'm reload!
Salas has empty net. He goes for it.
Oh!
How does he miss that fucking net? That was his hat trick, and he missed an open net, and we got a penalty call. It's a shitty hit into the boards, and it was a shitty hit. Thank you.
That's bullshit!
So 5.3 seconds left. They call a penalty. So that should just about do it for the game. Sting made this one closer than they should have, in my opinion. But the Falcons did play a good game, and they pushed to keep this game close. I feel like we did not play the game we should have. Yeah, he's calling it a 2 and 10. It was a shitty hit. It was a shitty hit into the board, so you got to agree with that and get over it. So 2 seconds left. Puck clear down, so that's going to be it. So that was the game. It's a good game, back and forth. So anyway, couldn't tell you when our next game is. Is it next week? In Chicago, right?
Chicago.
Yeah, we don't play for another week after this, so.
Next is Thursday.
We could have,
Friday.
yeah. So, all right. We'll watch this handshake line and call it a day. Sting come out with a win on this one. Made it closer than we should have.